Wallace, and this is the EOE report for August 14th through August 20th, 2023. Thank you for watching these. If you're enjoying, please subscribe and share. I would love to keep playing. All right, this week we have moved out of Chakra 2. Last week we were at an intersection. Last week was a big week of energy, slow force energy moving in to bring some huge change potentially. It does feel to me like we're still on this path map from 2 weeks ago. I think we are probably moving between these two stones now. So we are on the unconditional love stone. So hold on. It's a big stone, a steady stone, but you're going to still have to be having some unconditional acceptance of what's happening in your life. And then moving in here towards some health choices and healing choices coming next. So I think this intersection of last week had to do with taking a risk, stepping out, and letting yourself really feel that change and surrender that came through on letting go and receiving and giving in your life. This week we're moving into a Chakra 6 focus, and that is about harmony or trying to find your balance. And this week's map came in with soft falling rose petals all over the screen on this one, it looks like. And whenever there are rose petals falling on a map, it's kind of like when you get married, right? When you walk down the aisle and then the rose petals fall and they make the path soft for you. And they also are a celebration of something exciting, right? A new commitment or something exciting coming forward in your life. So I do feel that the rose petals on the map here falling is a good sign that we're bringing in some blessings around our path, sacredness coming in on the path that we're stepping onto. It also softly is in the color of surrender to grace, and fall is in the color of evolutionary growth leap. So I do think the concept of softness in the sixth chakra is really about moving out of judgment, not that harshness of judgment, but actually allowing ourselves to soften to our lives and allowing that slowing down, sensitive, step-by-step, deliberate movement through the sacredness of where we're going with these rose petals beneath our feet. The colors on the rose petals here, we had quite a few different colors there. 3 of these are just in the color of unconditional love, this pink, so I do think we have some need to bring some unconditional softening to what we're doing. We also had 3 in the color of change with unlimited potential in the middle, so I think there's going to be some changes, 2 in surrender to grace, and one last one at the top here in healing. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rose petals. So 9 is actually a very strong completion number. We may be coming finally to this completion of something, the connections and moving towards those. And the fall, I feel like is a bit of a joke here. Also that there's an evolutionary growth leap coming, and we're now into August, so we may be moving into the fall soon. So I think we have us moving into this celebration of the fall. The fall feels like it's bringing in some changes. There's some growth leaps. And I do think we still have a week or so left on this map before we see this actual big life change kicking in. There are also 4 bars on this map, and bars are unique. They have their own energy, and they kind of represent beings often that are here to help us. So we have a huge bar here on the right side in the color of remembrance. I think of bars as both vibrational resonance, sound frequency, and also as sentient, almost like star beings. So it feels like they're bringing that tone in. So we have this softness, and then we have this tone of remembrance, and we have a tone of manifestation, and we have a tone of feisty love and action getting us where we need to go. And we have a tone of healing, healthy choices actually up there. So I do think we've got some pretty strong tones coming in the midst of this soft kind of, celebrating soft movement forward. this may be a week that feels a little bit, hard to balance. So I hope you guys can let yourself expand that feeling, listen for those tones, allow yourself to imagine life just dropping petals for you in front of your feet, because you are blessed and life is blessed to have you walking this path. I hope that you enjoy your steps this week, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.